Congratulations, and thank you for choosing Baydo'S RV Center for your recreational vehicle purchase. This DVD is intended to help you become familiar with your RV and to answer some commonly asked questions. We understand there is a lot to remember, so keep this DVD handy so that you can quickly find the answers you're looking for. This DVD is not intended to replace your owner's manual. Please refer to your owner's manual for further details and more specific safety information. We hope you enjoy it, and thank you for purchasing from Baydo'S RV Center. Let me show you how to properly use your propane system on your RV. The first thing you do is turn on both tanks. The reason for this is you have an auto regulator built into your propane system. Its function is to automatically switch from one tank to another when the tank you've selected with the toggle switch runs out of propane. You'll know when the tank is empty and you're drawing from the opposite tank when the indicator window shows red. To reset the indicator window, rotate the selector to the other tank. To remove the empty tank for refill, first, twist the valve closed. Loosen the wing nut and remove your gas line. With your auto regulator, it is safe to run off of one tank. Reinstalling your filled tank is as simple as connecting the gas line and opening the valve. Before heading down the road, make sure your propane tanks are secure and the valves are turned off. Your coach has two deep cycle marine grade batteries that are slaved together. These can be monitored from your control panel located inside your coach. When not plugged into a 120 volt external power source, your 12 volt system will power everything except your microwave, TV, air conditioner, and 120 outlets. The batteries charge when plugged into an external 120 volt power source or into the tow vehicle while it's running. If equipped, stabilizer jacks are mounted on all four corners. These are for stabilizing the coach only, not leveling or lifting the RV. Use them to give the trailer a firm setting and keep it from bouncing when you move around inside. When connected to an external 120 volt power source, most modern RVs will be equipped with a power indicator light. If your coach doesn't have this feature, check your microwave to verify external 120 connection. Your interior lights run off a 12 volt system and therefore are not an indication of external power. Your new coach will have both black and gray water holding tanks that you can monitor from your control panel located inside your coach. Black water tanks are for your toilet system. Gray water tanks are for your sinks and shower. When dumping into an approved dump station, first, start with your black water tank. Before removing the cap, make sure all dump valves are closed. Then, remove the cap and connect a sewer hose. You are now ready to open the black water dump valve and empty the holding tank. Cleaning any remaining debris is easy with the SaniFlush system. First, connect a designated hose to the SaniFlush inlet. Next, turn on the water source. This will flush out the remaining waste in the black water tank. Before emptying the gray water tank, turn off the water source and close your black water tank valve. Next, open your gray water dump valve. Emptying your gray water tanks last will also aid in cleaning out your sewer hose before storage. We suggest that after each black water tank flush, you add an RV-safe chemical and deodorizer to the system through the toilet. Your holding tank systems are important to your camping experience. For additional information on how to maintain your sewer system, please refer to your owner's manual. When talking about your fresh water supply, it's best to think of it as having two water systems. One is a city water connection, the other is a potable or portable water system. When connecting your RV to a city water connection, it is best to place a water pressure regulator at the source before hooking up your hose. This will prevent any sudden surges in water pressure. When connected to a city water source, there is no need to turn on your water pump and the water heater will fill automatically. When there's no fresh water connection available, you'll be relying on your internal water tank for potable water, monitored from the control panel inside your coach. It's recommended that you travel with a minimum amount of water, roughly 1/3 in your tank. Then, fill up as close to your destination as possible. At over 8 pounds per gallon, filling your freshwater tank adds unnecessary weight. When filling your potable water, only fill it as fast as the air can escape from the breather vent. In order to use your potable fresh water, you will need to turn on the water pump. That will also fill your water heater automatically. Behind your furnace cover, there is no user serviceable parts. It is important to keep items away from this area. As stated on the vent, it gets very hot. Make sure you take this into account when setting up your camping spot. The refrigerator access panel, like the furnace cover, has no user serviceable parts behind it. Only a trained technician should access this area. Your coach comes equipped with a direct spark ignition, or DSI water heater. Some models also come equipped with an additional electric element. When hooked up to a city water connection, it will fill automatically. But if you're using your potable water system, you will need to turn on your water pump. It's important that you do not run your water heater when it is empty. Check to make sure your water heater drain plug is in place before attempting to fill it. If the water heater doesn't light, it will most likely be one of 3 things. 1. Your propane is off. 2. Your propane is empty. Or 3. There's debris blocking the spark. If propane isn't the problem, check your pilot tube for debris. Water heater functions vary between make and model. Please refer to your owner's manual in regards to your specific type. Your coach will come with either an electric or manual awning. The awning is designed as a sunshade. Roll it in during poor weather conditions. For an electric awning, press the awning toggle switch on the control panel located inside the coach. Hold down the toggle switch until the awning is fully extended. If it fills up with rain, the weight of the water will tip the awning to one side and dump the water automatically. To retract the awning, press the toggle switch again until fully retracted. It will automatically lock in place. For manual awnings, follow these steps. 1. Release the travel locks on both awning arms. 2. Loosen the knobs on both rafters. 3. Release the cam on the top right-hand side. 4. Hook the pull-out strap with the awning rod and extend the awning. 5. Slide both rafters up into locked position on the RV awning arms. 6. Tighten the knobs on both rafters. 7. Lifting the handle releases the lock to raise the awning to the desired height. 8. Release the handle to lock the awning in place, leaving one side of the awning lower than the other to allow rainwater to drain off. To retract the awning, follow these steps in reverse, making sure you control the roll-up with the awning strap and rod. Your modern RV will come with a 3-burner range. The front burner will provide more BTUs than the back 2 burners. This is useful when extra heat is needed for cooking. Since your RV has a gas range, before using, open the exterior hood vent and turn on the fan. To light, turn the burner gas control knob to the light position and rotate the igniter knob. If the burner fails to light immediately, turn the burner control knob to off and light manually. To light your range manually, hold a lit stick lighter next to the burner and turn the burner gas control knob to the light position. Lighting the oven is a simple procedure. First, open the oven door. Next, turn the oven gas control knob to pilot. Place your stick lighter next to the pilot inside the oven. As you light the stick lighter, push and hold the oven gas control knob. Once the pilot is lit, release the oven gas control knob. Wait a moment for the thermocoupler to heat up and adjust to desired cooking level. Once again, for more detailed information and safety tips on this appliance, please refer to your range and oven user's manuals. Your refrigerator has two settings, auto and gas. Most often you'll run in auto mode. In this mode, your refrigerator will run off the 120-volt system when you're connected to an external power source, and propane when you're not. Modern RVs are equipped with LED lights built into the fuse panel for your coach's 12-volt system. The LED lights will help you determine if the fuse is blown or the actual component is the problem. For instance, if the LED is off and the stereo doesn't work, the problem is with the stereo and not the fuse. It's always a good idea to have spare fuses available. Your RV's 120-volt system has circuit breakers. They work just like the circuit breakers in your home. Most RVs will have three important detectors, one for propane gas leaks, one for smoke, and one for carbon monoxide. Your propane gas detector, which is located close to the floor inside your RV, will alert you with a solid tone indicating a propane leak. If this happens, immediately exit the RV and shut off all the valves on your propane tanks. Your propane gas detector will also make a chirping sound when your coach's marine-grade batteries are running low. The carbon monoxide detector warns you of potentially dangerous levels of carbon monoxide in your coach. If the detector sounds an alarm, turn off all sources of combustion and ventilate the interior of your coach with fresh air. Your smoke detector is located on the ceiling and operates like your battery-powered home smoke detector. These detectors are extremely important for your safety. Make sure you review each of the manufacturer's guides thoroughly.
Hi, I'm Kevin Ballou. Today we're in Ballou's Hitch Truck and RV, and I'm going to give you a quick overview on setting up a weight distribution hitch between a truck and a trailer. What we have here is the receiver, which should be a Class 3 or higher on the pickup truck. The weight distribution hitch consists of a shank, a head, torsion bars, and a set of hookup clips that stay on the trailer. The way you actually hook the weight distribution up to the truck is you slide the head into the truck, you couple the ball down on the trailer to the head, slide some blocks under the jack, and jack the jack up. And what happens is the actual ball starts to rise up, taking some of the suspension relief off the back of the truck. Now I'm going to show you how to hook the torsion bar into the head. You'll slide it into the bottom of the head, pull it up, you'll hear a click, the bar should be locked in. Rotate the bar around, you'll choose the predetermined chain ring and hook it onto the bottom of the hook here on the clip. A hookup bar comes with the kit, and you can use that to help you put the bar up in the upward position. A safety clip is put through the back side. You do the same for the other side. Next thing you'll do is you'll lower the jack down. As you lower the jack, the bars will start to get more tension on them. When you've taken the jack all the way up, the bars will have quite a bit of tension on them. You might even have a small bend in them, and that's quite all right. They're actually doing their job. And their job being that they have now hopefully leveled out the trailer and the truck, and they're transferring the weight of the trailer towards the truck through the frame onto the front tires again of the tow vehicle, making everything level and safe. Another part of the tow package that is necessary is an electronic brake control. It is installed in the tow vehicle, and it activates the brakes on the trailer during the braking process. So the last thing we're going to talk about today is an optional sway control. Sway control is recommended for any trailer that's 24 feet and larger. The sway control helps decrease sway that you experience when you're going down the road and a semi passes you or you get into a side wind situation. It's very simple to install. It goes right onto the ball that's placed on the head, and then there's a ball in the trailer. Simply tighten down the handle, and that will take care of any sway problems that you experience. And as a quick wrap up of the three things that we have discussed, the weight distribution hitch, the electronic brake control, and the optional sway control recommended for trailers over 24 feet. I'm Kevin Ballou. Give me a call if you have any questions. Ballou's Hitch, Truck, and RV. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to view our DVD. We hope that it helps you become more familiar with your RV. Remember, always refer to your owner's manual regarding specific details and safety information. Our friendly sales staff and service department are more than happy to answer any questions you have regarding maintenance, winterization, or repairs. Congratulations on your purchase, and once again, thank you for choosing Baydo'S RV Center.